Ava tells Nikolas the truth about Sonny's meds. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. General Hospital. Christina is out power walking and takes a breather when the baby begins to kick. Dex sees her and asks if she's okay. She says that depends on him. He asks if he can take her to GA. She says no, the baby is just kicking up a storm. Christina comes out and asks Dex if what Joss told her about her father is true. Did he ask him to kill Cyrus? He says they shouldn't talk about this, but it's true. Christina feels so stupid and naive. She also feels bad that her dad put Dex in that position. Dex admits it surprised him too. She asks if Sonny seemed different at the end of Dex's time working for him. He admits he did. He was acting paranoid and really changed after the shooting in Puerto Rico. She knows that's when Ava moved in. Suddenly, Joss appears and asks if Christina is okay. Christina assures Joss she's fine, and she asked Dex if what she said was true, and it turns out she was right. Joss is sorry she told her the way she did. Christina departs, and Dex decides to go too. Joss stops him and says she's sorry about telling Christina his business, but she thought it may help keep him safe from Sonny if she knew the truth. She asks about the academy, but he hasn't heard from them. She's sure he'll get in. He hopes so, as he has a lot to make up for. Joss admits she's not a perfect angel, and she's messed up too, so she should be judging anyone, including him. She then walks off. At Aurora, Drew thanks Willow for stopping by to see him. She lets him know that Amelia survived her first swim lesson. Michael arrives and asks what this mystery meeting is about. Drew explains he just had a meeting with a nonprofit that wants them to do their PR, and they need a spokesperson, and he thought of Willow. Willow notes she has no experience being a spokesperson or with nonprofits. He says she does, in this case. This a nonprofit that deals with umbilical cord blood gathering and bone marrow transfers to fight leukemia. He thinks Willow has a chance to help make a huge impact. Willow is honored but says she needs to think about this. She does want to help others get the gift of life that she did. Suddenly, Nina barges in, telling Drew that they have a problem. She sees Willow and smiles. Nina says she's sorry and didn't know Willow was here. Willow says it's okay and thanks Drew for thinking of her. She and Michael leave, and Nina notes that Willow barely says a word to her. However, she believes she smiled a little and maybe she should text her. Drew suggests she give Willow space. He asks what her problem is. Nina complains to Drew that Carly is giving her trouble doing maintenance in her own office. He laughs and wonders where she got that idea from. Nina reminds him they're on the same side against Jason and Carly, who screwed them both, so what is the payback plan? He won't be going after payback. Nina notes that he seemed to like getting payback against her. He says she sent him to prison, but they didn't. Nina points out that if he hadn't gone to jail, he likely would have married Carly, and that would have made Jason's return even worse. He asks, "Do you want me to thank you for sparing me a divorce?" She says what she wants requires no talking and pulls him into a kiss. He locks his office door, and Drew and Nina rip one another's clothes off and fall onto Drew's desk. John arrives at the Metro Court to meet the new owner, assuming it's Jason. Carly tells him if he wants to speak to the owner. "You found her?" She explains she's a co-owner really. He is happy for her but asks what happened. Did Jason buy the hotel and sell it to her? She explains he gave it to her. John says she doesn't strike him as someone who would accept a gift like that. She strikes him as someone who values her independence. Carly says she does, and others offered to help her get back her half of the hotel. She wouldn't take Nina's offer, or Sonny's, and she didn't want to put Michael under scrutiny by the SEC. She was going to work to get it back on her terms. He again asks why she accepted Jason's charity. She says Jason felt she never would have lost the hotel if he was still here, and she can see he's been through a lot, and this was one problem he could fix. She says she wouldn't accept it from anyone but Jason. John tells her to enjoy her hotel. She says she will and gets back to work. Michael and Willow head to the Metro Court and congratulate Carly on getting the hotel back. They then sit at the bar and discuss Drew's offer. He tells her if she takes the job, make sure it's what she wants. She decides to think on it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Hospital Update, and stay with us.